Ladies and gentlemen, what's crack-a-lacking? How y'all doing? And welcome back to the channel. You know what it is. It's your favorite gamer here. I'm the Puff Man, and I'm coming back to it to more Cold War zombie glitches. In this one, I'm going to be showing you guys two working PhD slider glitches inside the map Maschine. So if at any time you guys enjoy this video, you know what to do. Smash that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, you're gonna want to subscribe, so hit that subscribe button with the bell notifications. Today's video is proudly sponsored by Boss Services. These are my partners in all reliable Call of Duty services from level 1000 to camos and much more. For a cheap and legit price, go check them out. A link's gonna be in the description below. Thanks for the sponsor, bosses. With all that being said, let's get into these glitches. Come on, baby. Let's go. All right, amigos, first things first, we're going to talk about some upgrades here. So go into weapons, go to your skills, go down to perks. We're going to want to upgrade some perks here. So PhD slider, you're going to want to have that at a tier 4 or higher, so it increases the slide speed. The next one we're going to talk about is mule kick. Now mule kick at a tier 2 or higher, all enemies have a small chance to drop ammo, so we're not running out of ammunition while we're inside of the glitch. And then the next one is stamina up. Now you're going to want your stamina up at least a tier 5. That way there it removes the sprint fall off. So when you guys are running, we're running super quick. So we're going to get all that speed that we're going to need here for the glitch. And then the next thing I want to talk about is a field upgrade. So go to your field upgrades. You're going to want to go to Aether Shroud. Now you're going to want to have your Aether Shroud at a tier 3 or higher. So activation instantly warps you forward a small distance. And that's how we're getting out of the glitches. So here we go inside the map, Maschine. First things first is we want to hit that power switch. We want to interact with our two terminals, one here on the left and the other one over on the right. At this point, I would like to thank each and every one of you for your support. It is truly amazing. I cannot thank you guys enough. I love yous all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you all so much. So once you've activated those two terminals, what's going to happen here is it's going to spawn in the dark ether orb, but you do not want to take that orb yet, guys. We just want to let it sit there. We want to go through a few rounds here before actually entering the dark ether, so we could grab ourselves 3 perks while we are in the dark ether, and we'll get to that right meow, baby. Okay, so we're looking for roughly around 10,000 points or more here before interacting with that orb. And what this is going to do, it's going to put us into the dark ether. And while we are in the dark ether, the Wonder Fizz machine is going to spawn on top of the Penthouse area. So it is only there either in the dark ether or 10 rounds after you've opened up the Pack-a-Punch machine. So here we go, we're running up into the Penthouse area right now, and this is where the Wonder Fizz machine is going to be, so the perk machine. We're going to interact with this, we're going to grab ourselves a mule kick. Now after you've grabbed mule kick, you're going to want to grab PhD slider, of course, and then the third perk we're going to be grabbing is stamina up. So go ahead, grab all 3 of those perks, and then we're ready to go ahead here and do our next step. Okay, so once you've placed your Pack-a-Punch part in, we're pretty much ready to go ahead and do the next step that I suggest here, and that is going into the Coffin Dance Easter egg so we could get ourselves some jug for free. So we're going to want to interact with 5 orbs here like you're seeing on screen. You're going to want to go ahead and shoot at them. Make sure they disappear after you have shot them. There's the third one right here. Now this fourth one could be a little bit tricky right here. So again, once you've shot at it, make sure it disappears. And then the fifth and final one is going to be right here, and then it's going to shoot us into the Coffin Dance Easter egg. I'm not going to show it here on screen, but it's zombies dancing and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Now once it's all said and done, you will see this box right here. Interact with it, and there is the free jug. Now that will be there every time you do that, so if you guys are looking to get free jug, that's definitely the way to go. I also suggest pack-a-punching and maybe a ammo mod, and make sure your rarity of your weapon is upgraded if you have to at the arsenal machine. Make sure all that's all set up, and then we're ready to go ahead and actually do the glitch right now. Let's get it, baby. Okay, so the first one I got here for you is definitely one of the easier ones here to do on Maschine. So what we're doing here, I will get into it in slow motion a few times just so we could get the proper insight on how to do this PhD slider. So what we're doing is we want to get a full sprint. So once you're at a full sprint, you're going to want to jump, And while you're in the air, so while your guy is airborne, that's when you're gonna want to hit your slide button. Now you can hold the slide button, it's totally up to you. You can hold it down while you're in the air and keep it held down, or you could just hit it just the once while you're in the air, and it's still gonna give you that motion while your guy hits the ground. So as soon as your guy hits the ground, he's gonna want to slide. But what we're doing here is just before we hit the ground, or right as we hit the ground. Now timing is crucial here. That's when you're gonna want to pause and then unpause, and you should breach. Now when you're jumping, you're gonna want to focus on getting yourself as close to the area without hitting the actual area that you want to breach. So like let's say the green table right there, you want to make sure you're landing right in front of it without hitting it. You don't want to be landing too far back, because you will not breach through, or it'll kick you out and stuff like that. So now once you have breached through and we are in the area we want to be in, right like so, you see these computers right here, you're going to want to be inside of the computers. Now if you're not inside of them, the zombies will shoot their hearts at you or their meat, and they will be able to attack you. So make sure at all times you're inside of this computer. Unless it's the ending of the round, you could go up to the table and you could collect all the salvage and stuff like that, and then just simply come back into the computers. Now for the Megaton can attack you here with his shooting attack. So you just have to watch that. But in order to like get away from that attack, you can go from left to right in this area in the computers, which I will be showing you here on screen right now. And this works for the Hellhounds as well. So he just shot his attack right there. I could just move on over here and continue killing zombies and stuff like that, and then go back to the original spot. Finish taking out the Megaton. Again, if he attacks you, all good. Just go ahead, move over to your right. Now with the Hellhounds, right here is where you're going to want to be when you have the Hellhound rounds. So just go ahead in that area, and they should all pile up for you nice and nice. And yeah, this one's pretty easy to take care of. I mean, high rounds here, headshots, camos, XP, whatever it is you want to do. This glitch is definitely the one you want to be in. It is pretty OP, I must say myself. Now let's get into the last and final one here I got for you guys, and it is definitely the hardest one. It is definitely, out of a rating from 1 to 10, it's definitely a 9 out of 10 to actually get into this glitch. It is very complicated, but I'm going to try to explain it the best way that I can. So here we are in the Medical Bay area. Now this is by Speed Cola. This is one of the best glitches, and I'm sure lots of you were worried because you thought it was patch, but it is just a two-step variation of this PhD slider glitch that has been patched. So here we are here, and what we're doing, a little hint here as well, you guys, to get into here a little bit easier. I was taught this trick actually on the live stream yesterday. You're going to want to look down at the floor while you're at that full sprint. And again, you're going to want to have a full sprint. You're going to want to jump. Now, trust me here, whatever works for you guys, if it's already working for you guys, keep on doing what you're doing and all should be good. But we're going to want to have a full sprint, and this is just what works good for me. So full sprint, you're going to want to jump, and right before hitting the ground, or right as soon as you hit the ground, like I said, and again, timing is crucial here. That's when you're going to want to pause and then unpause, and you should be inside of the glitch. So for a few little pointers here, guys, while you're inside of the glitch, when those Hellhound rounds come, you're going to want to be standing right here. And another thing too, if your zombies aren't spawning, like if they're not coming right in front of you, all you got to do is just touch the front right here, and wherever you touch in the front, that's where all the zombies are going to pile up. Now, as I was saying here about the Hellhounds, if you're too close, they're just going to continue exploding. But if you are standing right here where I am in the gameplay, all the Plague Hounds will spawn and they'll pile up right there in front of you. And you know, that's the easiest way. And you can stay here all the time, it doesn't matter. You could also knife in this spot. A bunch of things can be done here. This is the ultimate glitch, guys. I'm telling you, it is perfect for anything. If you ever need a drop that's in front of you and you can't grab it just by pushing forward, just go ahead and jump at it and you should be good. You should be able to collect that drop. Now, another good thing here is the unlimited C4 glitch. So you're going to want to shoot a C4 right here. Wait till it says you're able to equip it again. You're going to go ahead, equip it, and then shoot it. So right at like instantly, guys, equip, shoot, and then that's going to give you unlimited C4. So if you perhaps to run out of ammo or something, that's a good little method right there if you got C4. So go ahead and try that out. I hope you guys enjoy these glitches. I hope they go well for you. Let me know how they go down in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button to keep my algorithm real. Subscribe to that bell notifications on so you don't miss any of my awesome, excellent videos. Get in the game, glitch something out, have some fun. Until next time, I'm the Puffman. Peace out.
Through the blood and pain game of survival. Anytime or place, watch 'em run away. I got none. I'll be standing on my own. Never gonna take my throne. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got I got no rival. Tell me now, what you gonna do? We can do this face to face. The reckoning is coming real soon. Doesn't matter what you say. Try to tell you this is my moment. Can't take mine 'cause I own it. Don't you know that I'm locked and unloaded? You're out of focus. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Anytime or place, watch 'em run away. I got none. I'll be standing on my own. Never gonna take my throne. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got I got no rival.
Good stuff. Thank you.